Under the rule of a head of house who prioritized his people over himself, we witnessed sadly the eviction of one of the calmest guys you ever meet. So guys, grab that refreshing Pepsi and kick back for another exclusive interview with Sergeant Olori. Today, we shall be chatting with the 15th evicted housemate of the Bbnaija Shine Your Eye. He's a model, school teacher, and now a celebrity who is ready to take on the Nigerian entertainment industry, of course. So guys, join me in welcoming Yousef.
Hi. Hi guys. Hello.
Hi Yousef. How you doing?
Hello.
Really great to meet you.
Oh, honored. I'm honored.
I'm also honored.
Honored to be
I'm
here.
sitting with a star.
I guess so.
From Z World.
Oh.
Do you get that a lot?
Yeah, I get that a lot. People think I'm Indian. So please, people think I'm half Indian, but I'm actually half Arab.
Yeah. Okay, so tell us about, maybe give us a quick story about where you're from.
Okay, my dad is a Nigerian, that's Hausa, and my mom is from Yemen, and my grandmom is Fulani.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was a mix up. So my dad met my mom in Nigeria when she was 11.
I love that.
She grew up in Nigeria. She came to Nigeria when she was 11.
Wow. Because people actually thought you were Indian.
Yeah.
They gave you the time with the Z word,
Yeah,
the English thing and all.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, so Yousef, you're one of the quietest housemates in the history of Bbnaija.
Wow.
So was this a planned strategy, or are you naturally a quiet person?
Well, it wasn't a strategy, to be honest. I'm just naturally quiet. Like it's just naturally me. It's just part of my personality. But when you engage with me, I do have thoughts and I do have my views.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, Yousef, so let's talk about your hair.
Okay.
We noticed in the house that you actually take time for your looks and even your hair. So tell us about everything.
Well, actually, I love looking good. That's number one. I love my hair, and I always feel I hope I don't go bald.
Oh wow!
I don't know, so it's all part of my personality. Like this is always how I arrange my hair, and I like looking at myself in the mirror. So I appreciate my looks.
Awesome. I appreciate you. You are beautiful.
And thank my mama tried.
I like that. Okay, so even though you were one of the quiet housemates in the house, you seem to know, certain things about other housemates, like the fight between Boma and Angel. Do you care to share a little bit about that with us?
Okay, well, I would say I would go deep in that, but to be honest, I'm very observant with my housemate. I'm just naturally observant. So I noticed Angel, she has a really deep history, a really deep history, and then Boma is he always thinks, always flirting, and he said something that really messed up Angel. And for someone who has such a deep past, it's very easy to trigger them. Very easy to trigger them. But Boma was like, you have to always, even if you want to insult someone, you have to watch how deep you go about it. Sometimes you can say something that will actually break that person, So they had a little kiss and tell history.
In the house. We all saw all of that. So let me say. Okay, so how did you feel when your first set of friends, Niyi and Yerins, got evicted? Before you guys got very close in the house?
Well, I wasn't, at the same time, I felt, okay, I hope they'll be okay with this. And at the same time, I felt, okay, I think I am strong, I gave me more confidence that I survived. But I felt really bad for Yerins, but Yerins is a very intelligent person. Polymath, that's what we call it. And he really knows book very well. And I feel like he's an introvert. And you always have to pay attention to those kind of guys. I kind of relate to them, because we see them, maybe playing video games. And I have friends who are introverts. I have a lot of introvert friends. So I really understand him. So I was worried about him. But for Niyi is a confident man. I think he can handle himself pretty well. But I was worried about Yerins.
Alright, so I'm gonna say this because when you the first week thinking about Yerins, and Niyi, and the fact that all the housemates, the female housemates came to the house for the female housemates, but people seeing on TV, they felt like, oh my God, Yousef is living in this house. But then again, you actually, changed the old story, you changed everything. You stayed in the house for 8 weeks. You stayed in the house for 8 weeks. You're actually the underdog of this season. The Bbnaija season 6, sure you high. You're actually the underdog because nobody expected or saw that you would get this far in the game. And then again, you actually take your task very serious. Like you go all for it. Like you are that kind of a very competitive person, which we all watch when we watch the show. We notice all of that. So now, can you just take us through a quick response, like your journey between week 1 to week 8, and how you were never seen? Because you are the $100, you are the $100 of this season. Like I'm always wondering that how did Yousef get
you? actually, yes, that's one of the things. Like he said, like I've always prayed and I always believe that if something is for me, it's definitely comfort. So I try as much as possible to see that when I saw that your housemates are going to nominate you, so I said, okay, let me actually think this way. What is the best side of me? How can I show it? I said, just to show love. Like I was pretty much showing love to everyone in the house, and I felt they knew how genuine I was. So I think a lot of them they have nothing bad to say about me.
But I thought you were keeping it safe all the time because you never had any arguments.
Yeah.
Neither were you in any commotion.
Yeah.
Because lots of arguments will happen in the kitchen, in the blue room, in the red room, and the lounge upstairs. You will not find Yousef. And again, you're not even involved in any romantic relationship in your house. You watch the show. Like you like someone, but take it back. Like someone, take it back. But you're not romantically involved with anybody in the house. Well, is that part of the strategy?
I always say it's a strategy. I think I like to take my time to understand the interest of such housemates. Like it's a point. It's where if you see someone has like interest in something, they like to say or like to do the right thing and have a really nice conversation with them. So I was just taking my time.
So talking about relationships, Sergeant Olori, of course, I noticed that there was some affection from you towards Saskay. Okay, so how did it feel to have her zone you out like that?
Well, I felt really off at the point. I felt really off. I felt like, okay, she might be playing. She might be luring me into her, just making me look okay. But I said, it's probably not something she likes. She probably didn't like me that way. So I kind of felt like it's okay, and I'm confident, and I know definitely I'll find someone. So
did you find anyone in the house?
Well,
spill the tea. Did you?
I was pretty much okay. I was pretty much cool.
You're just all by yourself. You didn't want to get involved in any triangle, octagon, rectangle in the house.
Triangle, no, it's not part of me. It's not part of me.
Alright, so we noticed that WHITEMONEY invited you to the executive lounge for a movie reward. So why did you think he did that? He offering you that invitation?
Well, at some point I feel like maybe he felt that I needed it.
Okay.
Because at that moment when I was up for eviction, because he normally knows that anytime I'm up for eviction, I really get emotional outside what's happening out there. Am I really going to be prepared? I hope they are watching. I hope they are watching. I hope I actually made them. I hope I made them proud. I have a lot on my mind. So I think he saw that. And I love movies. I've been saying it throughout the show. I love movies. I always discuss about movies.
Yeah.
So he knows that I love movies, and he knew that I needed that. I needed to watch. Something to just relax. He knew that I needed to watch that movie to relax me. So I think I was like invited me upstairs.
Awesome. Yousef has a lot to say, and we're all here for that. But before we continue, why don't you all just take a break with us, enjoy some more ice cold refreshing Pepsi, and we'll be right back. Alright, so
Yeah.
let's talk about Pere.
Okay.
And we noticed that you and Pere have some of this relationship, like a friendship, a romance. So Yousef, is this an honest friendship, or were you guys just using each other to get by the days in the house?
Oh, no, well, this is an honest friendship with
Oh.
Pere. You know, I want to go into the movies, that's the fun. And Pere is such a good actor. And that was where I said, wow, I can see a very good character in you, Pere. And Pere saw that I have acting skills. So when he saw that, I said, oh, it would be really nice to actually have a movie together, Pere. And Pere always likes to, he's an emotional, even though he's tough, he can get emotional. And sometimes, we just have that conversation, we really understand each other with Pere. So Pere and I are really genuine friends. Pere and I are friends.
Awesome. So I actually saw you confide with Pere about being attracted to Angel in the house. Are you aware that you discussed all that with Cross afterwards? Are you aware?
No.
You were not, so you didn't know.
I didn't know you still there.
So how do you feel knowing that the private conversation that are being discussed with other people?
Well, I feel like this is something that I can do because I don't talk. I don't talk to I don't Saskay. I said get conversations. I don't get into conversations because I always make sure I do have a conversation with you and unlike did I say Saga?
Yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes we do have conversations with other people, but I don't really have conversations with other people.
So talking about Angel, do you have any feelings for her?
Angel, well, I would say I have feelings for Angel because I was right as much as possible to get attached. Because Angel will definitely leave me in the bottom of the ocean. She's a cruise master. Angel is a cruise master, and my heart is not ready to take that. Yeah.
So talking about the bottom of the ocean, how the week when Nini gave you guys fishes in the house.
Yeah.
So tell us about your relationship with your fish.
Oh, I had a good relationship with my fish. I called him Nemo.
Nemo.
Yeah. Kind of gives me a flashback when I was young. I was working Finding Nemo. Yeah. So I really had a good bond with my fish because there's sometimes we play around. Whenever I put my hands on the glass, it stays there. And I always like to, say what's in my heart sometimes. I just like to play my mind. He was there for me. And he made me stronger. Mentally. It was like a therapy session for me. So Nemo was a very good friend.
Because I noticed that you had a very good relationship with your fish.
Yeah.
There were times where you would carry your fish and just talk to your fish.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, what's happening here? Can we hear these conversations?
Yeah.
But I feel like it's actually a good way to, let your emotions out.
Exactly.
And a good way to also therapy, call it therapy in the house. Despite the fact that you have other housemates or you have like a little pet that you can talk to and say, my hand to you. That's all. Alright, so going back to the subject of Pere, how many crushes did you have in the house? Can you just tell us your top 6 female housemates?
Top 6 female crushes. Peace was there.
Okay.
Jackie B there. Nini was there. Angel was there. And
Top 6. Out of 11 female housemates.
Well,
Yousef, don't do this to big sister.
No way. Well, then who could I call? Maria. Maria.
And what more?
That would be
Beatrice. Oh, nice. Alright, so let's just talk about your housemates, fellow housemates. I noticed that a few of them like to call it So do you know which housemate started the game and why?
Well, actually, I was thinking Niyi, because it was from the introduction, or us introducing the ladies.
Yeah.
So I think I pulled up a little move of the gentleman.
Oh!
I think it started right from there, when the guys were introducing themselves to the ladies.
Yeah.
And when I came up, I didn't tell them move. I think that was where it started.
Where it started from?
Yeah.
So, because you talked about acting in lot in the house. You talked about acting with Pere, and of course we saw you, do the cultural show. And that was the first thing you guys did in the house. You actually put off your own character with your attire and everything. And I also like the fact that you helped Pere inside his car.
Yeah.
Because I actually watched that, it's the one you did previously. It's called what? Iran. Pronounce what? Iran. Okay, so you have to tie the Iran and you're actually with the suits, and all for the party. I saw the one with the previous. So I like the fact that you are. We don't get to see you in the house, but we see you. Like I said, you are the underdog for this season. Alright, so Yousef, we noticed in the house that you were really involved when it comes to acting and all. And then you also talked about the fact that Pere, you see Pere as a good actor. So are you considering going to Nollywood fully? When you settle down, when you have things all set for you, like are you considering going to Nollywood?
Oh, definitely, I'm considering going to Nollywood.
What about Z-Word?
I
want all the dance.
I'm not sure for that, but definitely Nollywood, I would really like to do that because it doesn't even matter. Like, even if I have to go to film school abroad, I would go and be a test actor, come back and do more work. I'm pretty much looking forward to that. I owe that to the fans.
And then your dance steps, man.
You said you were not laughing the whole time.
I was not. Oh well, was I? I can't tell. Okay. But anyways, your character in the house. But honestly, you actually show us some of the dance moves.
Okay, on the scale of 10.
On the scale of 10. Let me see the one for today, and I'll let decide. But let's take questions from your fans on social media. Let's see what your fans have to say about you. Okay, wow. I have a lot of questions here about 98 comments. And some of them here are compliments. My people love you a lot. I hope you know that. Also people love you.
Love you guys. I love you.
People love you. I'm seeing a lot of love here. Well, wow, a lot of people love you here. Let me just go for a question for you. Oh, so people are asking, are you going to Ghana? You have a lot of Ghana fans, so will you come to Ghana anytime soon? Same question for South Africa. Will you come to South Africa anytime soon?
Actually, I've been making so much comments about South Africa and Ghana too. Like, I really want to travel. Around all the African countries, and I've been watching a lot of South African shows actually back at home. So I think I'm really going to move to South Africa, and I would really like to go, guys. Guys, I'm coming. I'm coming. Don't worry, I'm coming to South Africa, Ghana. You want me? I'm coming. Okay,
so talking about Africa, here's a comment from someone who is based in Sierra Leone. He says he's from Margaret. Says, "I, my Royal Highness King Yousef." Do you know that you are loved all over Africa?
Wow.
This is a special love from Sierra Leone.
Wow.
This is from Sierra Leone. Oh, you're popular. Wow. No one said celebrity. I'm sure you guys will wonder what am I saying was but now you guys know now.
Yeah. I love you guys. I love you.
Okay, there's a question here, and which I also noticed. During the first week of your stay in the house, you were praying. You had a praying mat in the house. So there's a question here from Ruka. It says, how did you manage to pray without seeing the time?
Yeah, well, definitely that was whenever I wake up in the morning, definitely I know that I have to pray. Because sometimes I go to the garden, I look at the sky. So if I look at the sky, I just predict what time it is. And if it's in the afternoon, I usually sometimes I join my prayers in the afternoon, unless if I have a time to then I'll join them and do the evening. Like I always look at the sky when I go to the garden.
So when next you want to pray, look at the sky.
Yeah. I tell the time by that.
Alright, so okay, let me follow that question here. Just trying to scroll for questions while it's a lot of love that I'm seeing here. A lot of love. Someone here says, hey, these people are looking for trouble. Someone here says that my love for you is super than any super girl.
Wow.
Guys, did you get that? Like, their love for him is more than mine. Can you imagine?
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yousef.
I love you. I love you all.
Alright, so another person here asked, are you disappointed about not finding love in Big Brother house? I hope, just because you answered the question already.
I would say I was disappointed because I find love outside the house too. So definitely you brothers giving me the platform, and thank you guys for so much love. This love is bigger than my imagination.
Alright, so I think this is all that I can get from the page, from our page on social media about people loving you and the comments from the questions from our fans. I think this is all. Alright. That's all.
Shout out to you all. My greatest fans.
So guys, have an ice cold Pepsi to keep you refreshed. And remember to keep checking out for more Bbnaija Season 6 Shine Your Eye content by liking and also following all our social media platforms listed below. But more importantly, keep checking in here for all your latest Bbnaija Season 6 scoop with yours truly, Sergeant Olori. Conversations with Yousef and some ice cold Pepsi to keep us refreshed. But what more could you ask for? But sadly guys, all good things must come to an end, and we love to draw the curtains of this one. But before we go, Yousef, do you have any words for your unique stars?
One word. You're the best thing that ever happens to me in my life. I love you so much. Can't imagine. I was an underdog and now I'm a superstar. All because of you all because of you all. And one love. I love you so much, guys. It's so overwhelming. I love you guys. I love you.
Alright, so that is it from the man himself, and we shall be on the lookout as the man gets ready to take over your screens and your hearts. From me, Sergeant Olori, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!